My husband had a vision in 1999 when we were pastoring in San Antonio about a church called Trinity Worship. That was a Trinity Worship in our city. We knew about this Trinity Worship, but we didn't live in this city. And he wrote down everything that God gave to him in the back of his Bible that we have bound it like 3 or 4 times. I mean, this Bible is pretty old. And if you want to, you can ask him to read it because there's a lot of stuff in there, and we prayed and we believed God, and we dated it, and we both signed it at the bottom. I've been in the ministry for 44 years, and I've seen some amazing things, miracles. I've seen people get off drugs. I've seen people go back to drugs. I've seen God do amazing things. I've seen HIV healed, AIDS. I've seen it all. And God has been so faithful to his word and his promises. But this thing that I'm going to tell you is significant. In 1999, he has that vision. He writes it down. And he can tell you the story about the church that he went to called Trinity Worship in San Antonio. When we moved here, that made 20 years saw this vision come. Now, we've been here almost 5 years, so it's 25 years, and we are in it. Can I tell you a secret? We're doing God's perfect will, and we're seeing it laid out. And I'm telling you what, he has several things on there. God was going to give us a building. When my husband came back and said, hey, they want me to pastor, but they're in debt. So how bad are we looking at debt? He goes, babe, they're just zeros. They're just zeros. Yeah, if you look at it that way, they're just zeros. And God has been faithful to meet every need. We have not been late. Sometimes it comes real close, but he's faithful. And even my CPA in the office says, I don't know how we're going to make it. I said, don't worry about it. Not our church is his. No sweat it. God has just done a miracle over and over. Amen. And so I wanted to celebrate my husband because he never gave up on it. He never gave up on this vision in the back of his Bible. And how many of us get to January and we make a vow, or hey, we're going to lose weight, or we're going to do something in January, and then 20 days later we break it? Come on, been there? But he has been faithful because he knows God has been faithful to stick with it.